I define equity simply as fairness. I think it's more of a getting an equal shot at success. I think in terms of students and academics, equity is enabling every student to succeed. So it could be giving resources to every student get to get their stuff done, right? Not just equality, giving resources to everybody, but making sure that every single student succeeds and providing as necessary.
Equity, I kind of feel like it's something you need to be like enriched in. Like when I think about like when you have equity in property, it bumps up the value of what you have. When I think about equity when it comes into schooling, I think about how like it's bumping up my education and it's giving me an enriched atmosphere to have like my education reach its fulfillment and like the highest points I could when it comes to my schooling. So that's my kind of overview of what I think about equity. It's just kind of like my enrichment into what I need to be the best I can be.
To me, equity, the first word that comes to mind is being fair. And it's a different kind of fair. There are a lot of different ways people think of what is fair. Sometimes it's you give the same people the same thing, and that's being fair. But to me, it's a different kind of fair for equity. It's you give people enough so they have the same, ability to do something. Like, for example, let's talk about tickets. Let's say for a crime, a ticket is like $100. Equality, for example, means no one is discriminated against when given the ticket, and everyone has a fair chance of getting it. On the other hand, equity means the same thing, but instead of $100, you would say someone would get charged based off their income, and that's how much you pay for the ticket. That way, the ticket affects a poor person as much as a rich person. They're affected the same way, but while the equality with equality, they're charged the same.
Equity, in my opinion, like it is that everybody can get the chance to do something. Like no matter how their ages, their racial, their cultural, everybody gonna come there, and everybody gonna the same chance to do that, do anything in their something like that.
I think equity is equality of outcome, whereas no one's equal on the way in. We all have different skills and techniques and benefits and whatnot, but at the end of it, so people that have, let's say, more financial services, they wouldn't necessarily need financial services, and people who have more thinking capabilities wouldn't necessarily need tutors and whatnot, but the people that are opposite of that would need that. So I think equality of outcome, meaning not everyone needs the same at the beginning, but everyone is going to need different things along the way to help keep them at the same level as everyone else.
Well, I would define equity as the possibility of all people to access whatever they might want to access.